the little girl for whom that video was dedicated. A beautiful, bright little girl, a little girl that I had the pleasure and honor of knowing. Thank you, everyone, for coming here tonight. Your show of support is both moving and consoling. As a parent of a Rett child, you are constantly challenged with the question of purpose. The answer is elusive and unsatisfying most days. The struggles most of our children endure are both heart-wrenching and unfair. My daughter's name is Anna. She came into our lives July of 2008. She babbled, she sat on her own, she fed herself Cheerios. She was small in stature, but great in our hearts. Then suddenly, yet slowly, we began to lose her. She stopped babbling, she had difficulty sitting up, and she could no longer hold her bottle or play with her toys. The fear that clouded over us during that time was palpable. It strangled our family of hope, and it intoxicated us with thoughts of our possible future. After 6 months of searching and at least 14 different specialists, we came to our diagnosis: Rett syndrome. We were told that most girls do not walk, talk, or have purposeful hand use. They are riddled with difficulties such as seizures, scoliosis, and many have to receive feeding tubes for nourishment. Our world came crashing down around us. My world, as her mom, came crashing down around me. Because our purpose as parents was to give Anna all of our love and to protect her from any threat to her life. And in a single moment, we were rendered defenseless to this terrible disorder that was going to plague her for the rest of her life with no form of a cure in sight. We gathered ourselves, we regrouped, and we embarked upon another path. Our purpose remained, but the purpose for our little Anna to have to endure future hardships was answerless. We enrolled her in home-based therapies, we educated ourselves, and we made 2 of the most important discoveries in our walk with Anna. We found the Rett Clinic at Montefiore Children's Hospital, where Dr. Sasha showed us that our Anna was not limited by her limitations, and that she was still a little girl. Understanding and interacting with the world around her, Anna was revealed to us finally. We had no means of communication with her prior, and with the addition of something as simple as buttons that she could hit saying yes or no, suddenly we found out that she liked the color pink but didn't care for purple, that she favored Adele over the Fresh Beat bands, that she liked princess movies and jewelry. She loved wearing dresses and bows and her famously curly brown hair. She was her age and she was alive. The other discovery we found was the work of the Rett Syndrome Research Trust. And for the first time, we were introduced to the possibility of a cure. For the first time, we were given hope. The purpose of these meetings and life-altering experiences fueled our efforts even more. Advocating for her to go to school, enrolling her in swimming and water therapy, and keeping up with the additional therapies outside of school to keep her as healthy as possible. But despite our great efforts and achievements, we battle against a monster that does not sleep. It does not stop, and will not leave our daughters alone willingly. Rett syndrome had deteriorated my daughter's quality of life, albeit slowly but constantly from the age of 6 months through her 4th year. This past September, our baby Anna won her battle with Rett syndrome and entered into eternity, where she is no longer restricted to her wheelchair, nourished through a feeding tube, or medicated for anxiety, tremors, and seizures. She is free. But for we who are left, we are faced with the question of purpose once again. My daughter was not a mistake, and she was certainly filled with purpose. In her spirit, we were moved to raise thousands of dollars for continuing fruitful research. We were able to spread awareness on television, radio, and the internet. But most of all, she changed our character. She challenged us to not only be good, but challenged us to be great. And in the face of great hardship, her relentless spirit inspired us to match her courage with daily, if not hourly, love and support. Purpose has inspired Manny and I to be here tonight. And now I charge the question of purpose to all of you. What is your purpose here right now with all of us? Can you help us? To honor the memory of my Anna's fight, her life, and her love, to change the future of so many girls that yearn to dance, to play, and to be all that they want to be. Thank you for being here, for answering your own calling to purpose, and helping us fulfill a dream that grows more into a reality with your support. On behalf of my husband Manny and I, we thank you.